Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch, but you already knew that because I'm wearing bright, colorful lipstick and there's a ketchup Picasso behind me. I'm just in the kitchen waiting for my son to finally pass out. Boy, it is nap time, okay? He's been up since 4 in the morning, long story. So I decided I was going to continue playing in the makeups as a way to zen. I am yet again just zapped of all of my energy. But I wanted to keep these promises, these makeup promises to myself and do what I said I was going to do. So I'm doing it. And today's lip swatch is going to be, I'm thinking about doing like a color series. So we are landing on, what are we doing? Are we doing orange or are we doing green? We're doing green, yes. I have no favorite color. I love all colors, but green does have a special place in my heart. There's just something fantastic about putting green on your eye. Actually, Eric Conger did a video not too long ago. I can't remember what it was called, but the inspiration was like doing makeup with a color that feels good or inspires you or something. I can't really remember. I can't remember nothing, but her color was green. She said it just makes her feel good. It makes her feel inspired. And I agree. Green makes me feel revitalized. I put green on my skin and I'm just like, yes. It has very little to do with my olive undertone. It is the color that I have to really force myself to stay away from, else all of my looks would be green. But I decided we were going to play with green lipstick. It is a color, surprisingly, that I am happy that I have multiples of. And I still am debating on doing this little Amazon makeup series. And I have 2 or 3 green lip sets that I have found. And I'm very interested in them. Might pull the trigger, but I'm still debating. As it stands, I do own 4 green lipsticks. Now I will say 2 of them more lean teal, but still that works for green. On the lips right now, I have my KVD Vegan Beauty. I never remember what this name is, girls. It's a long one. Everlasting Hyperlight Liquid Lipstick in the shade Medusa's Head as my lip liner. And then the center of my lip is actually my NYX Suede lipstick in the shade Orange County. And I have it topped with my Nikki K gloss in Glory. This has steadily become one of my new favorite lip combos. And I also have to focus on not picking this one. There's just something about this combo that feels very wearable to me, right? It looks like it's a little bit jarring, but then the longer you stare at it, you're like, that's like an everyday neutral natural. Going to Walmart to pick up some eggs and milk, run, lips. That's basic. We was doing that in kindergarten or whatever. But I really like this combo. I've been obsessed with orange and green lately. I don't know what it is, but the color combo, it just works, doesn't it? I feel like it does. I don't know if it's because the green is like a mid-tone, slightly murky green, so it's kind of tiptoeing into brown, but it's still green enough to be like, nope, not brown, that is green, but not so green where you're like, that is green. It's not like green, like primary green on my eyes. So it just kind of really walks itself into that wearable category, and I just really, really love it. And when I was doing swatches of my lipsticks, past videos, I don't know if I posted them or not, but I was going to get rid of that orange lipstick, and I realized, Heifer, that's the only orange lipstick you got in your collection. Why would you do that? Don't do that. So I didn't do that, okay? And I'm so happy I didn't, because now I'm constantly picking up this orange and green combo. So again, we've got Medusa's Head as the liner, gorgeous color, love it so much, and Orange County on the center of the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this, and we're gonna move into my next color, which is more teal than it is green, but we're still gonna counter in this category. I'll be right back. All right, so the next shade is from Sephora. It is their cream lip stains, and this is the number 29. I think these do have names, but they're not on the tube, which seems to be the flavor of my collection these days. None of the names are on any of the things. It's driving me mad, but whatever, we will move on. This is one of my favorite colors. I don't understand why it took me so long to like find wackier colors, wacky, but just like, you know, kind of out of the ordinary colors. And now that I have, I literally want the entire range of this particular formula. Sephora, I'm coming for you, girl. I have another makeup idea. This boy, I tell you, he gonna go sleep, girl. So again, shade 29, a foresty green. All right, so that is the Sephora lip stain shade 29. On my skin tone, well, right now I'm working with a foundation that I thought I had to neutralize, and then I was like, let me try it without neutralizing it, and I think I do need to neutralize it. It's making me a little bit orange, which is making this color look warmer than it typically looks on me. It kind of comes off more cool tone when I'm neutralized, but it is one of my favorite colors. I do really like this. This is a shade though that I do prefer to gloss. So that is what we're going to do. Now I typically gloss it with a clear gloss, but today we're gonna gloss it with one of my Wet n Wild color icon glosses. This is the shade Pisces. And this is a duochrome, like multi-chrome kind of glitter gloss. And I just thought it would be fun. The glitter particles are not so large that you're really gonna see. It's more like a shim, you know? But it reflects kind of blue. Well, in the bottle, it really looks like it's gonna reflect gold and green, maybe a little bit of yellow in there, but with this base color, we're getting a beautiful bluey shade. There we go. And this is just how I kind of keep it fresh, doing something new with the same colors that I have, the sparkly glosses and things like this, because this makes me feel like we is ready for the disco. And if I'm still, doesn't it look metallic? It does. It's really pretty. All right, so let's move on. All right, staying in that kind of teal green vein, we're gonna move over to Agave. This is from my Kaleidos Cloud Lab lip clays. And this was the shade that made me want to try these in the first place. It was right when I was trying to get some like out of the box colors. And it's very similar to the Sephora in its shade, but this formula is whipped and super soft. And it honestly feels like it has a slightly blacker base than the Sephora. So I'm just gonna use my finger. It's a very flexible, moussey, yet like still almost gel-like. So I feel like I have ample time to set it down. This is a terrible application. But don't worry, we're gonna fix that. I just wanted to blur the lip line. Because I have a habit of applying way too much. And this way with my finger, I can get a little bit more precision. Not that it looks like I did. Okay, I'm just gonna clean this up. Okay, and I'm just gonna add just a touch more so we get some opacity and coverage. While I don't mind it, the applicator is not my favorite, which is why I did it with my finger. Yeah, this one really hinders more on like blue. You see a lot of blue in there, but it still has enough green to like, I would call this a strong teal instead of green, but I like her. So what I really want to try, just to be a little funky, you know, we're here. We should do as much as we can with what we have. I want to put a multi-chrome over this. Should I? Okay. First, let me take a regular photo of this because I do love the way that it looks matte on its own. And then we're going to put some stuff on top of her. Okay. I'll be right back. Y'all, I was just talking and talking. I wasn't even recording. Okay. So this is what we have. I've added those two multi-chromes. I did go ahead in the center of the lip. I went ahead and put this one on, and the rest of it is this shade. So again, I think I want to call it like pewter, getting like a pewtery shade with the multi-chrome over this agave. And I do see a little bit of the gold in there, but you know what I was going for was the blue. I like doing stuff like this because experimenting with a lipstick and these multi-chromes kind of shows me what would happen on the eyes. Now, I love this shade because of the blue kind of sea foamy green that I see upon just looking in the pan. On camera, again, you're seeing more of the flip that is purple. So playing with lipsticks and using these multi-chromes, it shows me what I could put on the eyes to try to get that shade, which I'm going to say is probably going to be a lighter blue base or something, maybe even purple, to really play off of those tones. Because here I'm not getting anything near what I wanted. In the center of the lips, I did go ahead and put in this one. You can already see the very strong flip or green flip in this one. And that's one that I primarily like to use as inner corner or like center of the lid because it really gives that pop. P.S. on the eyes right now, I am wearing this shade. So that is what we've got going. But this is just a little fun. I always like to try to remix a look if I can, you know, prolong the play, as I say. So let's go ahead, get to the last lipstick, and I will let you guys go because my son in there knucking and bucking when he know he's supposed to be going to sleep. And like I said, he's going. He's going. We're going to manifest it. Positive manifestations. Baby's gonna take a nap. Baby's gonna take a 2-hour nap. I said, baby's gonna take a nap. Baby gonna take a 2-hour nap. Sang it. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so the last color from Nikki K. Oh, I love my Nikki K. This is their cream lipstick with vitamin E and deep olive. I'm sorry, dark olive, okay? Looking like this, she's wearable. She fits the same category as the KVD. I love it. I also love the slippery glide. Slippery, I mean, not my favorite way to describe something that's going on my lips, but excuse me. But this one, that glide is so comfortable. I love it. All right. Now, I like this one because, like the KVD, it is very wearable. But this one also has a slightly gray base. Do you see it? It kind of makes me feel like I'm wearing Ace from, it kind of gives Ace from NYX, which is that gray, blue-gray shade. And I really just think it's the neutral aspect of this green. It's a little swampy, but not yellow. It's a little grungy, but not brown. Like, I love this shade. And all the greens, I don't know about you, but all the greens feel very wearable. Do they not? I don't know. I just love lipstick. Maybe I think they're all wearable. I do. They are wearable. One question. Thank you for your consultation nonetheless, all right? But this is one of my favorite colors. A really, really inexpensive, just affordable brand. Nikki K. Look, if you got yourself if you got yourself a beauty supply store, walk on in there, check out the makeup. Just because it's cheap, it's just like the Dollar Tree. Just because there's cheap makeup in it doesn't mean that the quality is cheap. These are really fun lipsticks, and I say yet again, because I'm always thinking like this, if you don't have a lot of lipsticks, okay, if you don't have a huge collection, but let's say you want to get a huge collection, even if you're a new YouTuber and you really just want to have the illusion of I have a lot of stuff, this is a fantastic place to start because you will have a lot of stuff, but it will be stuff that you can use, you'll like to use, that will give you the quality that you want. This feels like I'm wearing an expensive lipstick. I don't know about you, but this feels like I'm wearing them, what are them? La Riche lipsticks from L'Oreal, which I hate. I totally need to do a video on my stop trying, stop buying, brands that don't interest me, products that I just can't stand, that are like mainstream or trendy and like holy grail products. I loathe the smell of the L'Oreal lipsticks. The bullet lipsticks, that smell in other lipsticks is nostalgic. It takes me back to when I was playing with my mom's makeup. There were some lipsticks that smelled like that, and I was like, I love this, I want more. But there's something about those L'Oreal lipsticks, it literally, just thinking about it, it makes my stomach turn a little bit. It's just like this weird chemical, like this manufactured sweetness that feels like it's covering something malicious, you know. I don't like it. But this feels like those Color Riche. Now, of course, this one is coming off a bit more sheer, but Nikki K has some more, there are more textures and finishes within their brand. And mama, me, I might have to dip my little toe in there, swipe that card and get some of them, because I love this lipstick. I have a handful of these and they're all gorgeous. I did do swatch videos on all of them and I love them. I really do. It is a great way to start playing with lipsticks that don't break the bank, but are still gonna give you some bang for your buck. Love this shade. Grayish, it's giving me a little bit of grayish. It's giving me a little bit of blue. It's a little bit neutral. It's a little bit warm. It's a little bit cool. I feel like this is a great chameleon lipstick that's gonna morph as I need it with whatever look I pair it with. That was a long-winded way of just saying this is a good lipstick, is all I'm saying, okay? But thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's been me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch, and you already know that because we just talked about lipstick and you have the ins and the outs down. I wanna know, what is the next color I should try? I literally have like so many lip sets that I have found that I am interested in getting. I'm trying to be very strategic. I'm trying to be very intentional in bringing things into my collection. But I love lip swatching. I love it. It's so much fun. I feel like every single color is wearable. Every single person can wear every single color. It's just playing in them, finding what your undertones should be, what is the finish, because sometimes a color can be ruined if the finish is not right. I do believe that firmly, okay? So, what color do you think I should do next? I honestly was thinking of doing yellow. Something I haven't done before. It's the one color we have not seen here. I don't think I have any yellow lipstick, but I might have to fix that. But either way, you spin the dreidel. I've had a good time. I hope you have too. And I look forward to seeing you in the next lip swatch. Until then, drink some waters, take your vitamins. You already know what to do. Take 5 seconds. Ask yourself, what do you need in the next 5 minutes to feel good? And I hope that you can do that for yourself. For me, it's gonna be hearing my son, exactly, nothing, because he gonna be asleep. He gonna go to sleep. My baby gonna go to sleep. He gonna go to sleep. My baby gonna go to sleep. As he sits in there laughing at my page, I don't care, boy, you going to sleep. I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.